Shalom, Yasharala. I want to bring forth a few scriptures pertaining to the times that we're in now. And we're going to look at, in the Apocrypha, 2nd Ezra 15 and 14. As always, I'm going to start with Colossians 3:17. And whatsoever you do in word or deed, do all by Hashama Mashiach Yahushua. Give you thanks to the Most High and the Father by Hashama Mashiach Yahushua. So we're going to start with 2nd Ezra 15 and 14. It says, woe, means destruction. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. Why? It says, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. Meaning the sword, by the sword is men with guns, women with guns, and their destruction draweth nigh. Meaning destruction is drawing near. And one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. Meaning they're going to be strapped with guns. And you see, they're talking about if they make the dollar bill worthless, there's going to be all kind of chaos in the streets. And if you understand what they have on the dollar bill is ordered by chaos. So you cause the chaos by making the dollar bill worthless, bringing in something new, but it's going to be chaos. So listen to what it says. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. Sword and destruction is drawing near. And one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. So you got racial wars, you got one man against another with guns in their hands behind all the things that you see is happening. For there shall be sedition among men, see? Rioting and invading one another, but they're going to be coming to people's houses. Invading one another, it says. They shall not regard their kings, no princes. They're going to regard no president, no vice president, no Congress, no military, no police department. And the course of their actions shall stand in their power. They're going to have their own powers. The people outnumber the military and anyone else. The course of their action is going to stand in their own power. Just like when they marched on the Capitol building. That was like crazy, right? You see them climbing up the walls and so forth. It's going to be on a massive scale, though. It says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. That's martial law. You're going to be able to go from city to city. So wherever you at, you got to be ready for wherever you at. You better not be trying to get ready. You better be ready. It says, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. It said that because of pride, the city shall be troubled. The houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. There's some serious times right here. Men gonna be afraid. So you know, women, how you gonna be? These are perilous times, dangerous times that it's talking about happening. And they can cause it. Let that dollar bill fall. He says 50 to 70% people lose their jobs, and like I remember in Guatemala, a loaf of bread was $10. You don't have any food. Listen, what it's saying. Prophecy. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, having guns in their hands, coming into your house, and spoil their goods. That means rob everything that you have. If you ain't in the spirit with the Most High, but his protection, because of the lack of bread. Hear that? Because of the lack of food. Lack of bread. How much a loaf of bread costs? It's about the cheapest thing you can buy to maintain yourself. Because of the lack of bread, it says, and for great tribulation. You hear that? For great tribulation, great hell. That's why Mashiach said, look, Matthew 24:21, great tribulation, right? That's why he warned us. Prophecy, y'all. Matthew 24:21. He said, for then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time. No, nor ever shall be. He said, and except those days should be shortened, he didn't shorten the days that we living in. He said, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. That's why you better be with the elect. You better find out how to be with the elect. You better have a relationship with the Most High. For real, during the times to come. Understand, overstand this. Just a minute.